You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Heyo, and we just heard Down Lifer, Corrosion of Conformity, The Door, and ZZ Top, I'm Bad, I'm Nationwide. Heyo.
You really just said that?
And we are The Metal Experience. Luco, Blaze, Morgan, Danielle with Speedfreak.
Woo, 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 woo.
Woo! Why don't you guys go ahead and tell us who's here and who's missing?
Yo, what's up,
Motherfuckers?
You motherfuckers,
Yeah,
I can say that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You've been
shit,
here
yeah.
before.
That's right. What's up? I'm Tommy Cooch, singer Speedfreak. I'm here with none other than my main man.
Matt Balo, drums of Speedfreak, and other than my main man,
Greg Dittburner, manager of Speedfreak, and last but not least, my main man.
Dirty Steve, bass guitar.
We are missing Kevin Kelly. He's working right now. He's
Loser.
answering phones,
Yeah, he
talking
sucks.
to people about their STDs. And then Matt Kelly is somewhere between here and South Dakota right now.
Yeah. How did you leave him, Steve, so far behind?
He actually pulled ahead of me on the interstate, and that's the last I saw him. So I figured he would get here before me.
Oh, how about
So
that?
for those that are just tuning in,
So he may not be alive.
Steve,
As far as we know.
I think he's
Steve
probably
and Matt
alive.
just came back from a huge motorcycle concert event in South Dakota. You literally
just-
just
Sturgis.
got in
It's
town.
It's actually called a rally,
I'm sorry. I'm not a
the Black
motorcyclist.
Hills Rally.
You should be.
I can't carry a. I can't lift a bike off me if I was to fall.
I could have sworn you was.
No, I'd look so retarded on that thing.
And we have to announce we had Dave making his triumphant return with his 5-day
Their
hiatus.
5-day hiatus.
5-day hiatus. It sounds so
On vacation, dude.
We worked some things out, so now Dave is just going to be working for us.
We just
And
couldn't
he-
part with him, so we had to sell some drugs and ourselves and make some money. And
I know I sold myself a lot.
yeah,
and
gave a lot of blowjobs for Dave to be here.
So instead of Dave working here full time, Dave's just here for the metal experience.
Yeah, we stole them.
We stole him forever. We got another headset coming in.
Yeah, so we can hear what's
Hey,
going
Danny.
on. So I gotta
That's-
figure out where this goes.
That's what she said. So what's been new, you guys? I was like, yeah, you guys know the routine. You're like, oh, we haven't been on in like 2 years. I'm like, oh shit, really? Just because we see you guys so much that it seems like
we
it's
see you guys around all the
it's only been a couple months since the last time you came on. But what's been new since the last time you guys came on?
Well, we just recently released our new Baptizing Gasoline EP. It's got 4 songs on it.
I can
and,
hear.
It sounds pretty awesome.
We at the release show party
Yeah.
at Cobra Lounge. Was that the
Yeah,
city?
yeah.
We were there. Awesome story that ended in tragedy. I have one of those CDs, and then somehow I left there without it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you know what? That wasn't. the
I put
only
it by
thing.
all of our stuff.
I imagine.
No,
got
but you know what? Some
I was-
wasted that night. Yeah.
I was drunk. Not as drunk as I was the last time. I had to calm it down a little bit.
I don't think
but
it was your fault though, because my Taken by the Sun shirt wasn't there either, and everything was on our stuff. So I think somehow somebody got
Someone might
behind
have
there when it
thought-
emptied and took all of our stuff.
Since we hand out stuff for free all the time, maybe people were like, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
here,
yeah.
free stuff." And
Right by her
took my
purse, let's take
motherfucking
that.
CD. But so you guys put out the new EP that features as a bonus song. I'm pretty stoked about. I'm gonna rock your body, and in parentheses, till the break of dawn.
Yes.
Fucking A, right? That is the
Yeah.
Metal Experience theme song. Once we get our lives together, that will be playing on the intro clip for all of our YouTube stuff. And it is playing on
The
our
website.
website.
Nice.
So it has
It'll be on the website once we get it edited too. We went to Greg this week, and we've
Webmaster.
we've got some good things coming if we can get it all together.
good things.
So,
We got some great things coming.
so your new CD.
I just picked up a piece of paper and folded over, opened it up, and said, "We are two guys chasing our dreams." But instead of our, as in showing possession, he put R, A-R-E, chasing our dreams.
It's not a ringing advertisement for public schools.
Alrighty then.
What a bunch of dummies, whoever wrote that.
Where did you guys record the newest CD at?
I'll feel this one.
It's all right. Don't all talk at once.
You guys don't know what it's called, do you? Is it Low Tech Laboratories in Des Plaines, Illinois?
This is why Greg's here, to fill in the blanks that these men have forgotten.
I know it as Wookiees.
Yeah, that works.
Wookiees.
Yes. Yeah, Wookiees are sound engineering.
And when did you guys record this? Because I know it just came out, what, a couple weeks ago? Officially?
Yes, officially, it was released that day, the day we had that show, right? Yeah, July
Yeah.
26th.
So it
Yeah.
came out. I mean, you guys, how long did it take you guys? How many songs are on it total?
5
5?
total. Yeah, it was. We started in like May.
The end of
May?
May,
Recording,
end of May,
yeah.
beginning of
May.
June.
Yeah, because we stopped playing shows at the beginning of the summer, so we can get this out of the way, and now play a shitload of shows now.
Which, speaking of which, you're actually playing a huge festival this weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. It's not huge, but
Well, I mean, there's
gigantic.
camping, drinking, and a bunch of
Yes,
bands.
it's
Please, go on. Do tell.
a little thing known as Beamin' Fest. It's a great epic shit show down in Dixon, Illinois, the birthplace of Ronald Reagan.
You've played this before, right? I think
We
you've
have. This is our
mentioned
second time at Beamin' Fest. It's a grand old time. Lots of our fellow bands, probably that you guys have seen and stuff,
Like who?
playing there with us.
You probably don't even know.
This is when he looks
Armored
at Greg.
Assault is playing.
Ooh, he got one. I'm impressed.
That's
Armored
Assault.
Convoy, Redneck Remedy. Well, Redneck Remedy is it?
No,
Redneck Remedy
most
or
of Redneck Remedy.
Yeah.
And No Conviction.
No
They're both
Conviction.
playing.
Yeah, okay. Which is most of Redneck
It's,
Remedy.
yeah, it's like half of them, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What-
Burn Grinder. You guys saw them at Ride for Dime, right?
we didn't go to Ride to
You
Dime.
didn't go for Ride for Dime. Oh, it was sick.
We would have
Yes,
said hi to you.
we couldn't
if we
get
did.
our Harleys out.
Yeah, I think we would have
couldn't-
looked really stupid
I
driving
couldn't
up
get
in
it
my
to-
Grand Dam.
I couldn't get it to turn over, so I'm like, fuck.
No, it's cool.
None of that's true. I
drove
don't
Honda
own
there.
I don't own a motorcycle.
What are the other details that you can give about the event this week besides being in Dixon? Is it 3 days? Is it 2 days? When do you play?
Well, it's Friday, starting around, I don't know, like dinner time, and goes all night. And there's bands starting around noon on Saturday, going till 10, 11, 12 at night.
Yeah, we're on probably at like 1 or 2 p.m. on Saturday.
Nice.
Something like that. Early afternoon slot, so...
You'll be super drunk already.
Right when...
Yeah.
Do you know how
Yeah.
much the tickets are? And
It's $10, and that includes all the bands,
What?
camping, as much booze as you can
$10,
drink, a roast pig,
Holy
all
shit!
kinds of cool shit.
We
There
should
you
just
go.
go to Dixon this week.
You should
There
go to
you go.
Dixon this
Should.
weekend.
Everybody...
We didn't have to be
should
in
just go
Beecher to
Dixon.
see Strength in Numbers on Sunday.
yeah, Danzig. We were supposed to go to Danzig. I guess they got
on
canceled this Friday.
Yeah, they moved. They combined it with
Fucking
Riot
bullshit.
Fest. That's so fucking dumb.
Morgan called me today to tell me it was canceled.
'Cause my
almost
brother
Friday.
texted
is
me.
Motorhead not playing Riot Fest
No,
anymore?
Motorhead dropped.
That sucks.
Lemmy has like
balls.
liver problems or some bullshit like
Go
that.
figure.
I believe
Go
it.
It's
figure.
gonna catch up
You
to
know,
him
from all
sooner
the
or
whiskey.
later.
Yeah, Motorhead was one of my...
How you feeling, Steve? You're very quiet over there.
I'm just trying to get my head together after the crazy week I just had.
You hit a lot of bad weather driving home or driving there.
No, I had no
No?
bad weather on the way to or from Sturgis. However, we did get snowed on and hailed on
What?
on a treacherous mountain road in it's called the Needles Highway, South Dakota Route 87. We paid $10, so we figured, hey, we're in the park. We paid to get in. Let's take the same way back. Well, it turns out on the way back there was a big snowstorm and hailstorm.
In
And I guess
July, or in August. I don't know what month it is.
Well, it's mountains. It's different.
That's fucking
yeah,
awesome.
in the mountains, sometimes weather changes like every 10 minutes. So we went all the way back through, and obviously we're alive. But you got
I mean, just you. We don't see Matt Kelly anywhere.
no, he made it through as well.
Are you sure?
He actually had the heavier bike, so he had more of a challenge. But we both went through just fine. It was funny because there were bikers ahead of us that were constantly like pulling off and stopping, and then there were people who tried following us that would then like pull off the road and stop. And then like we were passing people who were stopped, and they were like trying to scream at us to make us stop, and we just kept on going. I gave
I mean,
him a
how bad
Frenchman's
was
wave.
it?
Nice.
You know, parts
Not
of the
bad enough to stop
parts of the-
Steve surfing.
Parts of the road had completely covered in hail, and the problem with that is you can't tell if there's ice on the road. Because if there's ice, you're going to fall no matter what. But I have extensive experience riding in the snow and ice.
You driving
True
your
story.
bike out in December, Chicago?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh my god.
Yeah. When my car breaks in the winter, I'll be coming to the bar on a motorcycle.
That's fucking awesome.
Jesus.
Snow burnouts.
We have a video of Steve doing a snow burnout in a field, and it's awesome.
Is that on your Facebook page or YouTube where people can find it?
I think
believe
it is.
it is on
I think
I believe
Facebook.
it's on
yeah.
our Facebook page.
Nice.
Now, how long of a ride back was that? Because you just got back into town a little bit ago.
We split it into 2 days. It's about 950 some odd miles from Park Ridge to Sturgis. So, we did about 500 miles a day. So we stopped overnight in Minnesota.
Wow.
I remember
That's
Matt
pretty
Kelly
crazy.
doing gravel burnouts last year at Beeman Fest, and his sports
Yeah,
car
yeah.
still had it. That was a grand old time. There's gonna be lots of motorcycles there as well.
You gonna drive your bike out to Beeman Fest?
Yes.
For those that want to call in to talk to us in the band, the phone lines are open at 773-657-3341. Again, 773-657-3341. And let's go ahead and hear a track off of the new CD. What did you want to play, Greg?
It's up to you guys. What do you guys want to hear?
Golden Arm,
Golden
Yeah,
Arm?
Golden Arm.
All right.
for sure.
Do we need some kind of wireage?
Where's the plug thing?
We'll find it.
You
Dave,
got me. It should be in the studio. Am I right?
Is
trying
there
to
a plug
think.
thing on the ground right behind you, or anyone?
I think
anyone?
Bayo has
Danny
it.
knows.
Is it
Oh, you
pulled
found it.
Aha, we
Where'd
found
where'd
it.
you find that?
It was,
It was in Tom's pants.
Oh.
So, what song are we gonna start off with
Man
again?
It
with
was a
the
little
golden
thing I like
arm.
to call "Men with a Golden Arm."
Ooh.
It's about a book I read this one time when I was
Oh,
high.
it's not the new James Bond movie that's coming out.
No, I was gonna say it's Mark Twain, right?
Nelson Algren.
Ah, never mind.
Is that
Close
about a
enough.
football player that could chuck a fucking football a mile?
No, it's about a card dealer, morphine addict dude in the 40s.
Yeah, that sounds like a Tom book.
WW2 vet that lived.
It's his
in Chicago.
memoir that he wrote long ago and is rereading now.
Yeah, pretty much my past life.
Perfect. Well, why don't we fucking play that
If you read this
motherfucker?
book, song's awesome.
Whenever you're ready, bitch.
It's all Greg.
Come on, Greg.
We're just waiting for
Son
him.
of a bitch.
I've been burning that candle at both ends. Feeling sick when I get out of bed. I got a jackhammer in my hand. Sometimes I feel I'd be better off dead. I got a golden arm full of needle tracks. I got a 35-pound monkey on my back. I feel them true and fast, but still get a better rep. Well, I guess some cats just swing like that. Frank, you gotta get your shit together. Gotta get it back on track. There's all some shit thrown into the mix. I gotta get myself a fix. I got a golden arm full of needle tracks. I got a 35-pound monkey on my back. I feel true and fast, but still get a bad rep. Well, I guess some cats just swing like that. I got a golden
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
That's right. We're back with the Metal Experience. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, who still has the mustache, and Speedfreak.
Hey,
Talking about their new CD. We just heard the first song.
the man with the
That
golden
they
arm.
wanted to play off of it, so Man with a Golden Arm. And it's about Tom's life, pretty much. Of just,
Just slinging fucking
just
shit
loving
with his
life,
golden arm.
doing drugs.
Pretty much.
Whoa. Wait, Tom, you do drugs?
I remember being at the exit. I think it was for the CD release last time, and I was upstairs, and Tom is just tripping on acid.
That might have been true. Yeah.
And I was like, Tom. you were pretty out
I
there.
do like to eat LSDs.
So you guys actually last time had recorded your CD at the Nook, and now you went to Wookiees. So what was the differences that you guys experienced recording from one place to the other?
This time around, I didn't hear the word realistically said once, not even once.
What was he saying realistically about?
Nick, everything.
Realistically.
Dude, like realistically, man, realistically, we're not going to get through this realistically, So realistically, let's just give me all your money, and realistically, we'll just not even do this realistically.
But it was cool recording at both the places because like Nick had for us like recording one way was Nick would punch us in at certain moments during the song, and Wookie would just have us play it through, and the different ways of recording was an interesting experience as far as me because experiencing both the recording ways was kind of cool to see how each way turned out. I mean, they both sounded pretty good to me, but it was a cool experience going from one way to recording from the other to recording. If you ask me, I don't know about the rest of the band.
So then you'd say that this EP has more like a live feel because you're
Yeah,
playing the whole
exactly.
thing
Yeah,
through.
Yeah. It's not like as like processed, I guess.
Yeah.
It's got a much more genuine feel to it.
Rock
I
and
feel
rollin',
like. Yeah, exactly.
feeling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the first thing we noticed was we didn't have to drive 50 miles to get to the damn studio.
Yeah, when we drove out there, we're like, oh my God, these guys
What
drive
did we
all
get
the way
ourselves
out here.
into?
Yeah.
One of
Yeah.
the main differences between recording at Wookiees and recording at Nick's was that Wookie made a definite conscious effort to avoid making a sound that would appear to be overproduced. Nick was, and we like Nick's style in many ways. He's a great engineer. However, sometimes if you recorded with him, you would end up getting punch after punch. And if, he heard one note that was wrong, it would have to get addressed. With Wookie, he would always say, well, if you screw up, we'll listen to it later, but we want you to do the whole take all the way through successfully without, what he would call cheating, which is, doing multiple takes on the same track. And I think if you listen to it, you can tell that if you compare it to Nick's, it sounds more realistic and sounds more like what you'd hear from
Realistic. Boom. Drop it in.
Yeah, it sounds more like
It comes full circle.
it sounds more like what you'd hear from really a professional recording studio. It doesn't sound, overproduced is really what his goal is. So that's one of the main differences.
Yeah.
Now, what about the differences for recording you guys each individually? Were you all together in the same room, or were you all in different rooms like you were in Nick's, where, Tom was shut out in a closet? pretty
And we
much with
watched you.
And we watched you on a
hidden
camera. I mean, that was
you
kind of
didn't know was
creepy.
there. We're like, man, just wait. He's going to pick
I mean,
his
you were
nose
like,
or
you were
something."
like picking your nose, and you were going crazy and pacing and running yourself into walls, and
It was kind of actually
Masturbating. It was
Yeah,
really weird.
yeah,
He had
that
no
was-
idea.
Yeah,
what
whipping it out.
no one's looking, right?
Was
I have
there
to
a
have my-
camera?
I have to have
Wookies?
my
No, I
dick
don't
out
think.
when
You
I
just see
fucking-
me. I was also in a closet this time, but
It wasn't in
the
the
closet.
It was on the
it
same
was
floor.
also Wookie's setup. I think is a lot better because it's all like sprawled out, kind of. Nick would have us do like everything. Well, I guess we did a lot of the guitar and bass in the control room, but he had different rooms, like a huge room for the drums and like separate room for the amp, and a separate room for like a vocal booth. So it was a very similar setup, I guess, studio-wise. Yeah.
Yeah, the main difference was the drums were actually visible from the control room at
Yeah.
Wookiees, whereas Nick had them like out in a different part of the house. Well, they were in the garage actually.
And then with camera, there's a camera in the garage also to.
Yeah, so we could spy on Balo.
I don't know.
Someone has
I
to.
hate when they spy on me.
Also, one of the things that Wookie did was he had when he recorded like guitar or bass, he would record one track, processed through the amp like normal, but he would take another one that would just be a raw recording, and then later he could re-amp it, so you could get a very nicely layered guitar or bass track, and you have the ability to add any type of tone you wanted to later, because he had the original track as well as the amped track. So that was one of the differences, and it actually did make a big difference, we think, on the guitar side of things for the recordings.
Yeah, like Baptized in Gasoline, the song has 16 or 17 different guitar tracks on it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you guys to
Quadruple
actually record this 5-song EP?
Hour wise or like
Longer than we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it worth it though?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, what was some of the advice that Wookie gave you that you didn't get from Nick, or that helped you out more that you didn't know before?
I like how Wookie was more hands offish. Nick would be like, well, for me at least, be like telling me how to pronounce shit and be like, no, you're singing your own fucking song wrong. I was like, no, fuck you. This is how it's sung. And whereas Wookie would be like, that sounds cool. That sounds cool too. That sounds cool too. I was like, shit.
So just, I guess what we're getting out of this from you guys is just a little bit more freedom to make it more
Speed
your
freak.
own. Yeah, more speed freak, I guess.
Definitely.
Nice. Well, for those that still want to call in, please do. It's 773-657-3341. Again, 773-657-3341.
You could ask me anything.
Do it.
Absolutely anything. Well, I think it's been a week too
I
long.
want to hear "Baptized in Gasoline."
Oh, you want to hear?
I don't want to lie. I want to before
Well,
it's
I
been
want
a
to.
week
I want
too
to talk
long.
to Dave really quick because when he went on that hiatus, I want him to do his little
I
segment.
did a lot of
'cause
crying. I won't lie. on
Dave,
that.
we
I
were
cried a lot,
heartbroken that
yeah.
we're like, what the fuck are we
we
gonna
walked
do?
away last night going, "Oh my god, oh my god."
And then this week we drove here, fingers crossed, like, man, I hope Dave fucking shows up, and he did. Thanks, Dave.
Okay, not a problem for me to show up.
Yes. Well, Dave, why don't you take it away?
All right.
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
All right, yeah, I'm back after my week hiatus. Which
5
really
day,
doesn't-
5
days
day hiatus.
Anyway,
How is it 5?
Because we figured it all out on Sunday,
Isn't it 6?
Tuesday to Sunday.
wouldn't it be Wednesday?
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Why isn't it not Wednesday to Monday?
Whatever, man. It doesn't fucking matter. I mean, shit. I mean, fucking, we figured that shit out on Sunday, and we're like, oh, we're good to go then.
All right then. New music from Black Flag. The new track has been released. Wallow in Despair. That came out-
Featuring who on the guitar? I mean, vocals.
Let's see. Greg Geen has Greg Geen has filed a lawsuit against his other bandmates, but that shouldn't stop them from putting out this. I'm not sure who the new.
What are
lineup
you
is.
trying to say?
Yeah.
Well, the former guitar player.
I basically
has-
wanted to know if Rollins was going to be on it.
No,
or not.
he's not doing anything with them anymore.
Well, that's
Next.
Well, that's it. That's all I want to know. Fucker.
He got lawyered.
No, I don't think he got lawyered. He doesn't want to do it anymore. He's too busy doing spoken word and being cool.
And fucking. I got nothing.
Yeah. For anybody on the East Coast, the Casualties have announced their East Coast tour dates. Closest they're coming here would probably be Massachusetts. I don't know. Nowhere near here.
Nope.
But yeah, that should be cool for the East Coast because I saw them last year and they were really awesome.
Yeah, they're good live.
Let's see. Against Me has announced U.S. tour dates with Off With Their Heads and Hop Along.
Never heard of them.
And no, one cares. Let's see. This one just sounded cool, and I wanted to announce it anyway. Swamp Cabbage Records released Benefit for a compilation for their buddy who got, let's see, Adam, who was injured at Fest 666, featuring songs by the Copyrights, the Damn Pains, and Up for Nothing.
Swamp. What was it?
Swamp what?
Swamp Cabbage Records.
There you go.
Swamp cabbage?
Yep.
Give
Wow.
me some of that swamp cabbage.
Hey, who cares? It should be cool.
Exactly.
Suicidal Tendencies to
Hey, who
headline
cares?
next year's Persistence Tour.
Well, all right.
And of course, Riot Fest has announced their daily lineups as well as individual ticket sales. And of course, if I didn't announce this, Morgan would probably chop my head off. Blink-182 and like Fall Out Boy are going to be there.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta go.
You going to the Blink-182 Fall Out Boy show?
For some reason, they haven't
Could you
released.
not see Greg there? I mean, come on.
Craig standing 7 foot tall in his fucking biker fucking speed freak coat. And
No, I don't know why, but they don't
Fest,
have
I'm
they don't
sorry.
have Friday up. Even it's supposed to be a 3-day fest. I guess the Friday show is another secret show. If only if you bought the 3-day pass. Let's see. Saturday's up. You got the replacements: Iggy and the Stooges, AFI, brand new, Airborne Toxic Event, Rocket from the Crypt, Guided by Voices, The Dismemberment Plan, Alkaline Trio, Super Chunk, Against Me, Best Coast, Minus the Bear, The Deer Hunter, Chuck Reagan,
Jeez, I've never heard of any of these bands. Awesome.
Boys and They Will Destroy You, Tucci Amore. Okay.
So why would you pay a shit ton of money to see a bunch of bands?
Single Mothers, Bob Schism.
Single mothers are going to be there. There's going to be a
Riot
lot of
Fest?
single mothers.
No,
I think
that's
Dave's
just
just making stuff up.
no. It's a
Speaking
band. I
of
swear to
single
God.
mothers, we're not sure if she was single or not, but we went to a show in Lafayette, Indiana on
Oh, jeez.
Saturday, and
Awkwardly.
Morgan sitting on the couch was at the Doom Room with Artika Arcana, and Morgan sitting on the couch. She looks over, and there's a pregnant, like 16-year-old chick sitting next
Oh
to her.
my god.
Sweet.
And she's like,
In a suicide silencer, and the whole time she's like holding her stomach. I'm like, is this girl gonna pop? Like,
I walked
right now
up to her and I'm
next
like,
me?
hey, your shoe's untied. and then I walked away.
Oh my
Her
god.
shoe was really untied. I thought I'd help her out though.
super awkward.
Okay, and then the next day, Sunday, they're gonna have Blink-182, Rancid, Public Enemy, Devotchka, AWOL Nation, Matt and Kim, Flag, Bad Religion, Yole Tango, Naked Raygun Stars, Capital Cities, Beneath Carolina, Woven Hand, P-Lander Z, Off With Their
All right,
Heads.
it's just a bunch of no name bands that no one knows.
Blink-182 is a no-name band?
Blink-182.
That
Blondie's
part.
gonna be there. Blondie's a good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's probably on the Friday thing. Cause
Toots and the Maytals.
Isn't Joan Jett
Yeah.
supposed to be playing too?
Supposedly.
Or am I wrong on that?
I guess maybe that's all for the Friday lineup because that's all the good bands.
I
but-
think they're
right,
redoing
so-
it because Danzig and Doyle just announced that they were going to be
Probably.
there.
Those sons of bitches.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We'll move on from Riot Fest. If anyone else wants any more information on that faggot fest, they can look at
It wasn't so bad until things started going south when Motorhead dropped.
What
off.
about Guar? Guar's playing there too,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
Guar.
Guar's playing.
And Lawrence Arms.
Yep.
I would go.
WK.
I would go for Guar.
Andrew
AWK
WK is
and
playing
Danzig.
with Black Sabbath on Friday.
Now, I want to.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Would anyone else want to see Andrew WK on stage with Guar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
They
I
would
can
probably
see
Guar
that.
would probably eat Andrew WK.
Probably.
Or I want to see them feed Pete from Fall Out Boy to the maggot.
There you go.
That would be
I don't know if that
awesome.
would happen.
I'd pay.
I could
like
see
$5
Blink
to
182
see
doing that willingly.
Except for Travis, 'cause he's a douchebag.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. He
Yes,
was
he is.
super sweet when I met him.
No, he's not. Don't fucking stand up for him.
I
If he was
love
right here, I
Travis.
would shake
I
his
love
hand. But
him.
then when he walked away, I'd be like, faggot.
All right. What else you got, Dave?
Corrosion of Conformity announces scattered U.S. tour dates. They're playing in Raleigh, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia at the Guarbecue Fest.
Heyo.
Let's see, they're also playing in Brazil for some reason. No, yeah, Sao Paulo, Brazil.
For some reason, they're playing in Brazil.
Well, how do you go from like Virginia to Brazil? Explain.
Drugs.
Airplanes.
Drugs.
And then they're finishing it off with Mexico City.
Well, there you go. Anything else, Dave?
August Burns Red announced U.S. tour date with
Oh my
Bless the
God.
Fall,
Nice.
Defeater, and the Reborn.
We saw
When?
Bust the Fall
When?
live, and they were
Sorry.
fucking awesome.
When are they coming to Chicago?
November 22nd.
What day of the week is that?
I don't know.
Was it Bless the Fall that we saw the dude? We were at the rave, and the dude went on the second fucking
It's a
balcony
Friday.
and jumped off into the fucking crowd. It was badass.
I'm trying to think. For the Bless the Fall into the crowd? No. That was
Something
not
like
Bless
that.
the Fall.
He can come in. The door opens.
I don't think that was Bless the Fall.
Probably not.
No way. What show was this?
With that other band, I don't know. I don't remember.
Was this the Prada show? What the fuck, Luca?
Dude, we just got some like let's see, greatest vinyl selection in the city, and they just like little flyers. They're $5 in there for record breakers.
Well, there you
Right
go.
off Records.
Sweet.
That is fucking sick. I don't know who dropped these off.
Record
Obviously,
Breakers
the
is
guy
awesome.
that handed
Yeah,
them
well,
to
I don't know
you.
who he was,
You big
but-
dummy. You got anything else for us, Dave?
Yeah, if they're listening on their phone, they should come back and wait, and I can run out and get them flyers on this
Actually,
break that we're gonna
there's
have.
2 shows in Chicago. One on a Friday and one on a Saturday.
For
November-
what is
At
this
what
for?
venue?
It doesn't say. It just says
How much you want to bet that has a blues bullshit?
What is this for?
August Burns Red.
We are going. Remember, I just said the other day, once August Burns Red.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
remember you
you
saying
got
any
the
of that.
22nd or the 23rd, which is a Friday and a Saturday.
Well,
Also, this weird video I found. Black Veil Bride's frontman rips a heckler a new one.
what?
Yeah, apparently he was just like yelling at a heckler for no fucking reason.
Okay.
For zero reason?
Probably because the heckler was probably a douchebag.
Oh, there you go.
Crazy.
Or and I want to announce for these guys, I don't know if they've heard it yet, but Guar has their own brand of beer,
Yes.
and they have a commercial for it. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
How?
Well, I mean,
wait,
how would we
you
see
said
it?
how would you like to see it when
I said,
people
would you
are-
like to see it?
Okay, but people are listening to the radio, Dave.
Hold on, one second. What's going on, man?
Want to do any Reggie giveaway shows?
Sure, talk to them. Apparently, do you guys want to do Reggie's giveaway shows?
Well, why don't we go ahead and play another Speedfreak song really quick, and then we'll come back
I'll
because
come
Matt
back and
just
show 'em the
got here, and
commercial,
we'll
All right,
get
cool.
him in here too. So what song you got for us, Greg?
Do Baptized in Gasoline.
Yeah,
Sweet, let's do it.
Song's about the first sacrament in my religion.
Speedfreak, baptized in gas. Oh, hey.
I'm 300 miles from Nashville. 40 cigarettes in the ashtray. And Johnny Cash on the radio. I got 8 lounge down and 1 to go.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we are back with the Metal Experience and Speedfreak. I am Luke O'Blaze with Morgan Danielle. We have another guest in with us, and we're just setting up some headphones for this.
Give me a second. I gotta figure out how this
Matt,
works.
you are the attorney of Speedfreak, attorney at Raw.
Something like that.
Is that mic on?
Job.
Can you
There
hear
we go.
me now?
How's
There
that?
we go.
Hey, we're all split up here.
There we go.
All right, is everybody hooked up here?
Everyone's
think
hooked
so.
up. So we played a twofer because we had some people come up. But what did we just hear again? We heard "Baptized in Gasoline," and what was the second track?
That was Highway Girl off the previous album.
Boom.
So you got to hear a little bit of that difference in production we were talking about before.
Well, there you go. And who just came up, Morgan, to the window? And
We actually had the majority of the owners and promoters and sound guy and pretty much everybody that is at Reggie's that helps run the place came and
venue,
stopped
Reggie's.
by. The venue Reggie's in Chicago.
Awesome venue,
I guess
by the
they
way.
are looking to take over Portage Theater and start doing events there. They were talking about still being able to do movies and then starting to do some concerts. So it would be fucking awesome if they had somebody like that
Right across
running
the
that
street.
place right
Yeah,
across
that'd
the
be
street
badass.
too. So hopefully we will have some contests possibly they were talking about coming up where we could do giveaways and also be able to do more promotion with Reggie's. What a great venue and possibility for the show to,
Grow
work
a
with
little
some awesome people too.
And you
So-
guys actually played Reggie's a couple of times, right?
Twice. Yeah,
Twice. Who'd you play with?
Last time was Miles from Exile, and what was the other one? Do we remember that other one?
Oh, what the hell was that band called?
I don't know. It was our
I remember the dude, he had a BLS tattoo on his arm and a really sick guitar, but I forget what the hell his band was called.
I don't remember anybody with a BLS tattoo, so I can't help
our
you there.
buddies Miles from Exile, and the previous
Good
time we
guys.
played with our buddies band Hemi.
Hemi.
They were just on the show just recently.
A couple months ago.
Yeah.
Still recently. According to you,
Still
well,
Still.
for you guys, it's recently. You guys are booked up until when again?
Through January now.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. These splitters are terrible. My
Eh,
headphones keep going out.
Did you guys still want to see the commercial for the Barbecue beer?
See it? Are we going to be able to see it? Or
Yeah, I'll throw it. I'll throw it on the monitor over there.
and then you can hear it and clearly understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
I have a feeling we
America.
played this.
Beautiful, free, untamed. She ain't no place for pussies. America is one fine-looking piece of land.
I know
with
you played this
strength
last week.
Powered by the blood in her amber waving
This
face.
is on YouTube. You just type in
By
Guarbq.
blood,
Yep.
I mean beer.
Brew.
And by beer, I mean Guarbq Brew.
Oh my god.
Barbecue Brew. That's right. The masters of the blood provision
No,
are now
it just gets
providing you the
ridiculous.
hulking masses.
That's a lot of beer.
Transfusion of thirst and gorge and delight. From the
Odorous
crystal
is
blue
running.
underground rivers of the Antarctic to your face. Barbecue Brew slides through your thirst. Barbecue Brew. The only thing that guar won't spill.
There you go. That's a pretty badass commercial.
That is an amazing commercial.
Thanks for pulling it up. I like how it's the beer in your face, and it's just a black dude starts pointing
my
at his
God.
face, and then he just smiles.
Nice. All right. Well, Matt, you got here safely. We were a little bit worried about you.
You got a sweet fucking tan line.
I got multiple tan
You
lines.
got like
you can tell like
half
the
a
mean-
farmer's
progression.
tan with
all of
another
Speed Freak
depends
pretty
on
much
which arm you're
does.
looking
Have you-
sleeveless like tan, and then a tan on your shoulder. It's like a tri tan
I mean-
on your arm.
That took 2,700 miles of motorcycle riding to
Hell
develop.
yeah.
I mean, Barlow's face is all red from
Yeah.
tan. I mean, you are super dark. Where did you go?
Dude, I go to Michigan like every weekend and just get sunburned every weekend.
I was hoping you were gonna say I just stand outside for hours and just stare at the sun.
He goes to a tanning salon.
I was gonna say
I mow the lawn a lot and with
it
my shirt
shows.
off.
It
it's
shows.
Gotta get it somehow. Gotta K that E, you know. Vitamin E.
Now, you guys, with the new CD out, what shows do you have coming up that you can buy the CD or hear the new songs live?
Well, like we said, we're playing that Beam and Fest show down in Dixon this weekend, and then after that, I think we are open. Oh yeah, then we're playing at Yodi a couple weeks after that in Mount Prospect. We like to play there, and it's always a good time. So everybody should come out.
You should book a show at the Ultra soon, like I've been saying.
Yeah, we'll probably end up there because we've got some inside connections now.
Some inside connections.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that entail? How do you get the inside?
We got to do some favors for some people.
I don't know if legally they can discuss it. Their lawyer is here.
There's your attorney. Take the fifth on this one, Balo.
Yeah.
The fifth.
I'm taking the fifth again, I guess.
I wanted to give you guys a shout out. Thank you for mentioning us in the CD. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Who was it that
Yeah.
actually saw you? Who saw them when you guys were pressing the CDs?
Okay, so funny story is actually the old bassist of Remora, Slavic, actually emailed me, and he was like, "Hey, so funny story. I was at, what was it?
Kinko's.
I don't remember what town, but he was like, I noticed that Speedfreak was pressing their CDs, and ironically, I read the inside and saw your guys' name in the inside, and go, hey, I know those guys."
I think it started off where it's like, "Hey, I haven't talked to you or seen you guys in quite a while, but
Hey, by the way, I
How's
just
it
saw your
going?
names in the CD. Yeah, so that was
that's
pretty
fucking
funny.
awesome. Thanks, guys."
You're welcome.
But that was awesome. And then the Cobra Lounge show, we got a copy of it, and
Lost it.
Yeah, I'll have to get you guys another signed one.
it's okay. You guys are
Yeah, that
pretty
was
much
signed,
all here.
wasn't it?
It was all signed.
Fuck.
Even by Greg.
Whoever
and Matt.
stole that from me, you
I'm super
fucking
pissed.
lucky son of a bitch.
We're gonna let Steve sleep on your lawn for doing that.
There you go. I could live with that. I haven't mowed it in like a couple weeks, so
He'll
but
feel
still
right at
pretty
home.
short.
It won't
So
need to be mowed.
Yeah, it'll be dead after I'm done with it.
perfect. When can we arrange that? Because I hate mowing the lawn.
Well,
Tomorrow,
I'm gonna be-
perfect.
I'm gonna
Yes.
I'll be killing other grass this weekend, so maybe the weekend after.
There you go. Nice.
When he gets out of his, stone coma.
His what?
Stone coma, where he's like super stoned. It's just
How
like that
dare you say
thing.
that about him?
You just sit there and you're super high and
Well,
no.
I don't own any bongs, so unless I'm smoking one of those, that's not going to happen.
Oh jeez.
Now,
Are you going to give me a bong?
We don't even have a bong.
I could probably find one for you.
Yeah,
if you
maybe.
really want.
All right.
There you go. Now, earlier when we were playing the first song, we were talking about there's something called Steve watching.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, what is
and what
Steve
does that
watching?
entail?
Just watch Steve.
Just watch Steve.
Yeah.
And what are
not,
some
like,
of the-
right now, but like when we're around other people, like
Usually when I'm
it
drunk.
show especially when he's drunk.
So what does that entail? What are the?
Just watch Steve. I mean, it's
What
really
is the
something
most
you can't
interesting
explain.
Watch Steve moment you've had?
Just watching Steve eat, pretty much. He's got a nice.
We stood outside Burger
got a
King
pretty
once
mouth.
for 10 minutes.
Hold on. Greg's good. What?
We
what,
stood
Greg?
outside Burger King once for 10 minutes just watching Steve eat a Whopper through the window.
Yeah.
It was hysterical. I can't explain it. You just have to come watch Steve sometime.
The better your experience directly relies on how greasy the food is. Also,
Oh my God.
it's
I got a
awesome.
good taste of that for the last 20 minutes.
Were you sleeping in the same tent?
Oh, no. But
Okay, good.
Steve spent most of his time sleeping out on the grass. There's a lot of dead grass out in Sturgis, too.
Yeah. I also spilled some gasoline.
He did.
Oh jeez, that's
Oh.
not good.
Hey, it came from the ground.
Well, there you go. There you go.
So for this record that you guys put out, what was the writing process like? How many songs did you guys have written and then decide to cut?
We had 6 written. I think we cut only one of them due to some time constraint issues, I guess. But the recording process, I mean, went pretty standard. We always start with the drums and then goes. Actually, I guess it's not standard because I remember if the guitar or the bass goes first, because it seems to flip flop every time we record. But more or less the same. I don't know about singing for Tom, but
When we recorded at the Nook, we did drums, guitar, bass, vocals. At Wookiees, we did drums, bass, guitar, and then vocals. So that was the difference.
big switch.
Did it take you forever to record, Tom?
No, actually, it took me a lot less time this time than at Nick's.
Less than 2 years.
Yeah. But yeah, we basically had everything written and ready. Almost. There's some
No,
lyrics
no,
that
that's not
weren't
true.
done yet. But yeah, they ended up getting done, and yeah, by the end of it.
What wasn't finally written, Steve?
It was written by the time we finished the recording.
There were some
So you-
lyrics.
So you
and-
wrote it as you went.
Yeah,
Kind of.
What's your favorite song off the new CD?
Tom.
mine's probably Golden Arm. I don't know what's yours.
I should have guessed.
I like the Wicked Man song. That's a good song.
They're all awesome.
Yeah.
Baptized in Gasoline.
Matt, Greg?
I'm gonna go with Baptized, but Golden Arm came out pretty awesome. I wasn't the biggest fan at first, and it really came along in the studio.
I'm gonna be lame and also vote for Baptized.
So,
guys are
Barlow
Baptized
stays
wins.
alone.
I also like Full Throttle. That's awesome.
That song's awesome. It's just not my favorite
It's
song on
not
the
new.
record, and it's not new. It's been recorded once
Yeah, it's the
before.
oldest song. Best song on there is the bonus song, actually.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say my
Bonus
favorite
song.
is "I Want to Rock Your Body Till the Break of Dawn."
It was exciting to see it on a CD. I was like, oh my god, it's there.
I actually
finally.
could play that if you guys want to hear it.
Oh yes,
yeah.
We've been
Duh.
wanting to hear it again. For those that don't know our theme song, you will now, because I Want to Rock Your Body Till the Break of Dawn will go down in history.
Yeah.
We're gonna play
You
that
guys
bad son of a
actually,
bitch right now.
We only played it on stage once ever live. And you
Yeah,
guys
Mike's
were
Love
there.
and Music.
There we
And
go.
we were on it. Yeah. What was
That was right after you guys recorded it, and
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
And we went out to
"Fucking
the show.
play it!" You're like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm like, "Fucking play it!"
Well,
We were gutted. We knew.
What was funny too was when we went to go look at the progress. Tom was like, "Okay, just don't get offended about the lyrics. They're super raunchy." He just
They
left
are.
them there.
If Tom says that, you know they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. I blushed a little bit. I was like, "Oh man."
They're
It
brilliant,
was-
though. I wish I
it
could
was
take credit for the
awesome.
lyrics.
Can you not?
No, there was all Kevin.
Oh,
Kevin wrote the lyrics.
Yeah.
As soon as you guys, as soon as you guys said "gay '80s song," Kevin was just all over it.
I like how he's not here to defend himself.
No, he's all about
He'll,
it.
he'll hear it
He's
later.
proud of coming up with a gay '80s song.
He's proud of what he did.
He is.
We want to hear it?
Yes, he should.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Here
it.
is.
Thank
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Woo! I fucking love that song. We're
Me
back.
too.
Fuck yeah.
And what was fucking awesome about that is we actually did gang vocals with you guys in the end courses, the I Wanna Rock
In the garage.
in the garage.
nice.
That was
That's
fucking
right.
so awesome.
That was really
And
fun.
that fucking 30 rack of beer didn't make it through the whole night. We fucking
Not at all.
polished that thing off.
Never does.
I don't know even how long we were there that day. It was a long time.
Exactly.
So what else do you guys have coming up now with this CD out and these 2 shows? Are you looking to book more?
You guys
Are
have new merch too.
Yeah, you guys got new merch?
Yeah, we should be. We're gonna probably book a bunch more shows in and around the city soon to get that shit out there, play some shows.
Get
seeing
that
as we
shit out
fucking
there.
didn't play for any shows for like 2 months while we were recording this.
Is there any bands that you guys haven't played with that you are trying to play with?
Yeah, actually, we would love to get a show with our boys Black Actress, if you've ever heard of them.
Black actress.
I feel like there's a show coming up
fucking
that we're
awesome.
seeing them on, but I can't remember.
They're awesome. They open up for some big names. They opened up for Airborne a couple months ago.
Airborne is awesome.
Yeah, Airborne is fucking awesome. We saw them at the Beat Kitchen. Yeah, I don't know. I know that I used to work with the singer, and actually there was one. He texted me a picture of him wearing a Speedfreak show, a Speedfreak shirt at one of his shows, like
Nice.
one time a couple months ago.
Now, what you guys do have new merch too? You have new shirts. Anything else you guys got?
Yeah.
The
New CD.
new CD.
CD.
The new CD, of course.
We need to look into getting patches. That would be sick.
How about guitar picks?
We actually have guitar picks.
Do you? Why have I
Yes.
never seen a Speed Freak guitar pick?
Because you don't play guitar in
Kevin-
Speedfreak.
Kevin, they're meant to sell, not for you to keep.
He doesn't keep them either. He drops them.
Yeah, just follow him around.
Seriously.
Like a trail of breadcrumbs.
Yeah, if you drop something,
Trail
you
of
Kevin
Speedfreak
Kelly
picks.
that object.
Is there anything that you are looking to get me that you haven't yet? Beer koozies?
Ooh, that's a brilliant idea.
That would be
Idea.
perfect, especially
more
It
for,
would be
stickers.
perfect for
fucking
you. I
Speed
mean,
Freak.
how often do you
Yeah.
guys drink?
Well,
we
it's
drink
not.
them fast enough. We don't need.
Yeah, we drink them so
Yeah.
fast.
That's why I buy cases.
No, we did plaster all of our stickers all over the fucking city.
We actually just plastered our first Metal Experience sticker right above yours on that pole in front of Rolling Stone Records.
Sick.
Nice. I put
We're
that
sticker
there.
buddies. But we'll definitely be looking more for your stickers and taking pictures of them.
I actually found one on accident when I was at Cobra Lounge one time. It's right on the men's hand dryer in the bathroom there.
Yup.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yup.
Metal Experience sticker right next to
There
that.
you go.
Look on toll booths out around the city. That's
Yeah,
where
there's a lot of random
them
We didn't
Totals,
put those
yeah.
on though.
Toll
are.
booths?
We just
We don't know how
saw
they
them
got there.
We would never do something like that. Of course not.
It's okay.
That's fucking awesome.
They can't catch us all. We'll just keep tagging. And what about... I'm losing my train of thought here. It's been a long work day.
What about what?
I can't remember. It's been so long.
Do you guys want to give away something, or at least try to?
What am I going to give away, Dave?
Well, they gave me these 5 Reggie's bucks. They've got like
5 Reggie's bucks
they've
to
got like
record
got 4 of
breakers,
them.
right?
Yeah, to record breakers.
So if you want one of these, and we'll throw in some of the stuff that we've collected too, some badass stuff, I must say, you can call 773-657-3341. How about a trivia question, guys? What do you, off the top of your head, what can you think of? Okay, no trivia question. It's okay. Just caller number 2. 773-657-3341.
Fuck, man, caller number 1.
We'll make it super easy. If anybody lives around Chicago, is a fan of Record Breakers, the record store, or wants to go check it out, you can get $5 free for that and a bunch of Metal Experience stuff. So,
Fuck, man. We'll
Call.
give them like $20 free.
I mean, we've got Speed Freak stickers we'll throw in there too that you can have.
So you get a $5 to Reggie's Record Breaker store and a Speed Freak sticker,
I mean, there'll be more stuff from the Metal Experience too.
and your
so
guys' stuff.
stuff that
And we'll sign your boobs.
must have boobs to be caller number 2, right? 773-657-3341. This is the time that the phone line blows up. And,
How many more
waiting.
Speed Freak tricks we got?
Oh, we got plenty of. Yeah.
2 more to play?
2 more off the album?
Well, it's getting fucking sweaty in here again. Why don't we rock those 2? What else we got left, boys?
Well, got
Men.
got a song called "The Wicked Man." It's about
The Wicked Man.
yeah.
It's Barlow's favorite song
It's,
off the new album.
It's Balo's favorite song.
Balo.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's starting. Dave's just got to figure out how to answer the phone, and then
We should just do the first call.
it's been 5 days. Cut the guy some slack. He hasn't answered the phone in a while.
They just called and hung up.
It's okay. So
I won. Click.
I don't know if that counts or not because you didn't put them
That
through.
would. I guess that would
But
be
that
caller
was
number
caller
one.
number 1. So caller number 2, 773-657.
Maybe that was the fucking
3341.
point. They're like, I'm gonna call and hang up, and that'll be caller number one.
That is, I mean, clever
Gee,
you.
brilliant. Well, let's fucking go ahead and play some more fucking speech freak tracks off the
Speed.
Speed Freaks.
That's what you called them?
Speed Freak tracks off the new EP. What else you said you had?
Wicked Man. We also have Full Throttle.
Wicked Man and Full Throttle.
Yeah.
I remember Full Throttle. I don't remember Wicked. I may have been too drunk.
He was
by then.
super
Yeah.
drunk at Cobra.
But I remember Full Throttle being Biennials. Well, what are we gonna hear first there, Greg?
Wicked Man.
There you go. Let's do it, Speed Freak, baby.
Everybody be cool, this is robbery. Ask the floor, hands to the sky, and don't come trying anything. No, I don't wanna hurt you, so don't go forcing my trigger hand. 'Cause I've never been known to be a patient man. Right, let's go, put the cash in the bag. If you know what's good for you, you'll be out to the land. We're a traveling band and we do
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
That's right. You're listening to the Metal Experience with Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze, and tonight we've been here with Speedfreak.
And what were those two songs we heard again?
That was Wicked Man and Full Throttle.
And Full Throttle, I like how it ends a little baby cowbell
that
in there.
definitely got our attention. Before we go any further, though, I have gotten word that there is a phone call. So put them through, Dave. Hello. This is the Metal Experience. Who are we talking to?
Yeah, this is Dixon Stein.
No shit.
Never
heard of him.
Dixon Side?
Yeah,
Oh, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good. I had a question for Speedfreak.
Sounds like Edgy the Midget Greaser to me.
Well, I was wondering what greasing the midget means.
So you take a midget,
You grease
Can I
him up.
please-
Exactly what it sounds like, boy.
What does it mean, man?
That's the hippest new slang for, you know.
little people,
You know.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but you are caller number 2, so congratulations. We're giving you $5 to Record Breakers
Probably more, though.
and
That's
a
awesome.
bunch of stuff from the Metal Experience. So
Like
how
any-
often do you see Speedfreak?
I've been in like the last 10 shows.
Oh,
So not too often.
not too often at
No,
all.
we don't know who this guy is.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I like their music.
Well, if you
Wow.
profound.
if you actually email us on Facebook your address, we will be shipping you out a package within the week.
But it's
Uh,
not gonna. It's
I
not
think
gonna
I
have.
think Tom might know my address.
So you're
Never
telling
heard
us
of
to
'em.
use Speedfreak as your messenger boys.
Yeah.
Are you
I don't know how
He
good of
is.
an
Are you-
idea that is.
Are you requesting them to come in man thongs too?
Yes, absolutely. The entire band has to be in man thong.
Man
go.
thongs and Speed Freak vest, just so they know it's Speed Freak.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
That's how Steve was riding in Sturgis all week, actually.
It's true. I was riding behind him the whole time.
I met a lot of.
Just enjoying the view.
I met a lot of interesting people though dressed like that. I mean, you never know who you're
I
gonna
can't
run into.
imagine what the tan lines look like. Nor do I want to know.
Butt mohawk.
Come on now.
But Mohawk.
Under all the ass hair, I'm sure it looks great.
Oh God.
But your winnings do not include midget grease though.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we don't carry
Yeah, you
midget
wish.
grease. Actually, Speed Freak used the last of it, and we don't have any more.
We actually have more.
But what is this?
Exactly what it sounds like, boy.
What is?
Well, they're
what-
all
what is-
out, so you won't know until they get more
It's
in.
all gone, Eddie.
Speaking of which,
It's kind of like the devil's dandruff.
Some devil's dandruff. Okay.
Yeah, there's
Well,
two different names. It's whether you know the street name or the Speed Freak name.
Can I put it on request?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the request?
Can you put I want to rock your body to the break of dawn?
Oh yeah,
Just
we're gonna
missed
hear
it, bro.
We're gonna hear it for a second time.
But
I'm
yeah,
okay with that.
we are.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, and also I wanted to have a shout out to Kevin. I love you, buddy.
Yeah,
He's
Kevin's
not here.
He was a pussy and decided to work.
He, I think he's listening.
He's
Good.
listening at work. God damn it, Kevin.
But he couldn't be here.
No. Well, yeah. Can you put on "Want to Rock Your Body"? I like that song.
Well, we like it too.
Just for you, Eddie, I'm going to put it on again.
twice in 30 minutes.
So just
Right
as a
now.
precaution, in case they forget, just send us your email address on the Facebook page. Tell us that you were winner number 2, and we'll definitely be sending you some stuff. Or maybe I could
A
get.
delicious package.
Maybe I could just get Kevin to go out there with a man thong and see you just because he didn't show up tonight. That could be his punishment.
Since Kevin didn't show up, I think he does need to show
Okay,
up. But
so
There you go.
I'll,
You know, if you guys want to, speaking of like man thogs and midgets,
why is this even in the same category for a conversation?
Dave, did you look up pictures of midgets and man thongs? Yeah.
That's not a midget.
you guys are weird.
you sure?
Yeah, you should see the picture we're seeing right now. Just Google it. You'll see it too.
Dave,
What-
you weirdo.
Google midgets and thongs.
Don't do it.
Midgets and thongs, absolutely. Well, does that have something to do with midget grease?
Maybe if you search long enough, you'll find it. So we'll definitely play a song for you, and here you go. Thank
Oh,
you for
thanks very
calling,
much.
and congratulations on being our winner.
All right, bye.
How
And
high
with
was
that,
guy?
for the second debut of the night, I want to rock your body to the break of dawn. It never gets old.
Got sickness, got your disease. I got a fever 'cause you're staring at me. You got me sweating and I can't believe what the side of your body is doing to me. When you walk, you get second glances. Cause you move like a timeless dancer. I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock till break your down. High heels, bright red lips. I wanna pull it stir right off of your hips. So close your eyes, let's take a trip. I'll make you moan when we lickety splat. You got me feeling high when I'm stone cold sober. I wanna sit you down and bend you over. I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock your body. I wanna rock, I wanna rock, I wanna rock till break it down. Come on, baby, don't be a tease. You got me begging, girl, got me down on my knees. I just wanna rock your sexy body until the break of dawn.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Nice. I just saw a nipple. A Tom nipple. So weird being the only one in the studio. But we just heard, again, I Want to Rock Your Body Till the Break of Dawn by Speedfreak. Fucking A, right? And on request, that was badass. We love that fucking song. That's the Metal Experience theme song. If you go to the metalexperience.com, that's the theme song that starts out playing. But that's a lot of words I just said. Dave, why don't you go ahead and take it away there, babe?
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
Hell yeah. This week we got a band from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Who we just saw.
Who we just saw
live
on Saturday.
And creeped out because Luco likes to be.
Yeah, there's pictures.
Creepy
Did you put those
people.
pictures up
I
on our
did.
Facebook?
I did.
They're fucking awesome. We saw them with Artica Arcana.
Eyes Dementia. And then the other one that we saw, Mound Builders. And then,
You can do it, Morgan. I believe in you.
well, that's it.
Oh,
'Cause we
well, there you
didn't
go.
we didn't see anybody else. There was a couple other bands, but unfortunately
It was a
Didn't see
3.5 hour drive there, so
yeah,
we
it
missed
was crazy.
the first band or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, this week from Minneapolis, Minnesota, the band Nidosaur with the song "There May Be Dragons." Check it out.
There may be dragons.
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back. We just heard Nidosaur from Minneapolis, Minnesota with the song There May Be Dragons, and they're actually playing in Chicago, a couple shows, aren't they?
Yeah, they're playing the Ultra Lounge on Friday. I couldn't find who they were playing with. Apparently, Ultra Lounge didn't update their stuff completely. But then they also have another show on Thursday. Wait, it's not. My phone's being dumb.
Well, they have a show Thursday and Friday in Chicago. If you like them, check them
Thursday,
out.
they are playing... I'm trying to find it.
Oh, my goodness.
It's somewhere on here.
You can just
They're
go on
playing
their
the
face-
Quencher
oh, Jesus.
Saloon with Universal Project, Without Waves, and In the Weeds.
Well, there you go.
So 2 days. They're actually on a tour. So actually, right after Indiana, I think they went to Kentucky.
Quenchers has bands on Thursdays?
Missouri.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
apparently they do. I've never been there.
It's sick.
What is actually your guys' favorite venue to play?
Ooh, I really like Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra's the
Lounge is
best.
probably my favorite.
Was that your first time playing there? Was that
Second time.
second? And where's a
Yeah, they're
venue
really
that
good.
you guys haven't played that you want to play?
Metro.
Yeah.
I say Empty Bottle. We should totally play Empty Bottle. You guys ever see shows there?
No.
It's a cool
Actually, there's a
place.
few venues that we haven't gone to. That's one of them. Double Doors another. You haven't
Oh.
been at Double Door
You've
yet.
never been Double
No,
Door?
our first show at Double Door is actually September 22nd for the Project Independent Festival.
Okay. I just live right down the street from there.
You guys should play the Beat Kitchen.
Yeah.
Why is
that would be
everything
sick,
so
actually.
frickin'
I saw
quiet
Turbo
in this-
Negro at the Double Door. You like? That was a good
Oh,
show.
we
you
have
got
a
a phone.
caller, Dave.
Probably going to hang up on you again, Dave.
Yeah, somebody's been calling and hanging up. It's very weird.
Better not
Doesn't
be
happen
Edgy the Midget Greaser.
very often. So do you,
figure out how to operate a phone.
Finally got it. So cool.
so what's been the favorite concert that you guys have actually seen recently? Anybody good? Locally signed? Have you been going out a lot? I know that two of you guys just got back from a huge fest.
Yeah, out in Sturgis we saw a lot of awesome bands, some national acts and some smaller bands on the side stages that were really awesome. I know me and Steve had a blast watching Rob Zombie.
Hell yeah.
That was insane. That was the first time I had seen him.
That's my guy.
One of the people I saw for the first time was Brantley Gilbert. He played before Leonard Skinnerd, and his show was very badass. So
Yeah.
I love
definitely.
seeing bands for the first time live.
And then on some of the side stages we saw over there, Steve's actually wearing their shirt right now. This awesome psychobilly band called the Living Deads. They're out of Colorado.
Nice.
Denver.
They play in Chicago fairly often, so anybody into that psychobilly, rockabilly stuff, definitely check them out. We talked to them after the show a little bit. Real cool.
Also, the Mods from Phoenix, Arizona. They're pretty awesome. They're like a rock band. They played a lot of awesome covers as well as original stuff. So we just saw them and Burning Nuns. No, wait.
Jeez.
Or Fire
Fire Nuns.
Fire Nuns from
Nuns.
Spearfish, South Dakota. They were also pretty awesome.
You got a good memory there.
Speaking of psychobilly and motorcycle shows, I just saw Reverend Horton Heat at the Mods
Nice.
vs.
At Mods
Rockers
vs.
after
Rockers.
show, and that was fucking badass.
Yeah, man.
It's
I
good.
really wanted to
He's-
go to that.
He's just fucking awesome.
Barlow, anything?
Balo.
Balo, sorry.
I saw the Chili Peppers last year. That was sick.
Was that the last show you went to?
Yeah. I've been real busy.
What?
Greg, anything?
I don't remember the last show I went to. It might have been Motorhead at the rave last year.
Boom.
Jeez, that was a long time ago.
I go to a lot of weird music festivals and psychedelic type.
You totally would.
What? No way.
We actually
Doing a lot of midget greasing.
hold some of your thoughts. We have a phone call. I don't want to leave them on hold too much. Hello, this is the Metal Experience with Speedfreak. Who's this?
What up, stoners?
What up?
Hey, it's Rob with Chicago Metal Alliance.
Hi,
What's up,
Rob.
What's going on?
Chilling.
Hey, Morgan, you guys gotta start putting. I think I'm gonna buy you guys a safe when you go to Cobra because I think you lose something every time you go there.
For real.
Well, it doesn't
This
help.
time-
It doesn't help that I always get really fucking
Yeah,
hammered.
no, this time my stuff was sitting there and somebody took it from me. I didn't, drop something. I made sure all my stuff was in one place and I wasn't bringing it around everywhere.
I actually left my microphone at Cobra at that last show. I had to go back the next day at
Oh,
4
man.
p.m. You know.
Well, I see it like this. your Luco is my Randy is like your Luco.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I run with a good crowd.
Give it another 20 years.
Well, I don't know about that. You know, I think you could stop him before he gets that far. Randy's.
We'll see. Well, Luco's on his way. You had to see him this weekend in Indiana. Oh man, was he smashed!
Oh.
Hey, Luco, just make sure you drink a little more water before you start pooping your pants. All right, man.
I got lucky he didn't shit himself on the way home. He was still drunk at 8 in the morning. It was pretty crazy.
Well, I mean, we were drinking till like 5 or 6.
5:30 in the morning. We were still up. Yeah.
Fuck,
Oh
man.
my
It
God.
was
And,
crazy.
hey, you guys got a good ass story about Randy driving a bus drunk or something?
Oh yeah, let's tell this story
man.
again.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, man.
It's a Speedfreak class.
Never happened, actually. We
This
can't
is totally-
discuss those matters for legal reasons.
Dave, get up some crazy
I'm not
bus
ready
music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess.
This story is completely fiction. We didn't rent a bus from Randy, and he didn't drive us to the Debonair Social Club for a show, and he didn't crash the bus into a dumpster and an alley wall,
And he didn't get you stuck in the alley.
Didn't get stuck. And then he didn't stop to buy beer on the way home. None of that happened.
And he didn't do it without a driver's license.
Yeah, that didn't happen either.
Man, it's just like the other day. We were driving home and he didn't jump out and puke all over it. He got motion.
At least he jumped out.
Yeah, right. That's unusual, but yeah, I'm looking for. I know I usually talk to Kevin about shows for you guys. So when you guys get done with the show, throw me a message. I got a couple of shows if you guys want them.
For sure, brother.
Excellent.
And there you go.
And I like the Nook recording because it's super tight. That's just the kind of production I like. I like the new recording. It sounds really good, so I got to get it.
Definitely, we'll get you hooked up, man.
So, all right, man. Well, I'm gonna get back on the road and keep listening. And everybody have a good night.
Drive safe, Rob.
Thanks
Thank
for calling
you.
in, Rob. We love
Later,
you.
guys.
Good night. All right.
But none of that stuff actually happened, right?
Nothing.
Or
No,
none
that
of
was,
that.
I
okay.
made that up entirely.
Was
That
it-
didn't happen.
Storyteller.
Was it one of those scenes from a movie where it's like you're stuck in the alley and he's like, remember in Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Where he's
It was-
stuck
He's
in.
like-
it was like
pretty
that.
much
Back it up and he
Perpendicular
hits.
to the-
And they moves forward and he hits and he backs up and
so
it's like, okay, it's
how
same
long?
thing.
Because this didn't happen. Weren't you stuck in the alley?
We weren't
about-
stuck in the alley for about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
He
where we
gunned
weren't
it
stuck
till
in
we
the
got
alley.
free.
Yeah, it didn't last very
did it.
long. 'cause after
Made a
while,
72-point turn.
Yeah. He just decided to go for it and gouge the side of the bus.
Oh man, I bet they were pretty stoked when they got the bus back.
That didn't happen, though.
But it didn't happen.
But he had to work on the bus that we didn't rent from him. So
Yeah, there you go.
It was all good.
So people are calling in toward the end of the show tonight. We have another phone call. Hello, this is the Metal Experience with Speedfreak. Who is this?
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, the man of the hour.
I take it you heard the story.
Oh,
What's up, boys?
How much, dude? What up,
I
Randy?
think this happened last time you were on too. That coincidentally, Randy called right then. How are you, Randy?
I am good. I'm actually at work, but I heard my boys Speedfreak were on, and I had to call up and say what's up. So who's all in the studio tonight?
everyone except for Kevin.
Yeah, everyone except Kevin.
Okay. Oh, that's who I wanted to yell at, so I'm good to hear that. That fucking punk. So what's up, boys? Man, what do you guys got coming up?
Beeman Fest, dude.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
fit right in over there, dude. You should come out.
What's this?
Even better, they're looking for somebody to take them on a
Oh,
bus.
Beaver Fest. You guys are playing Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
I'm supposed to be there.
Good.
Fuck yeah.
Are you driving
Yeah.
a bus
Maybe
for them?
you should take us out on the bus.
No buses for Speedfreak anymore, man.
What happened last time?
I got turned around at the, kind of went down a little alley, on the north side there on Milwaukee. I kind of took
Yeah.
out a couple of garbage cans, no big deal. Hey, but all in all, it was a fun night, man. Everybody had a good time.
Hell yeah.
We absolutely crushed Debonair, man. That was a blast.
Hell yeah.
That was an absolute blast. Yeah, but I guess I'll see you guys Saturday, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool as fuck, man. Maybe you guys can hang and party this time instead of like the last time. Everybody just kind of like ran away after the Mutiny show,
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Kushner was down to party, man. You know that.
Yeah.
We're down
We'll
to
be there all
party.
night
You know
on
we're down to
Saturday.
party. Yeah.
Right.
Beer
Well, we're
fest
going to have
level.
to make sure we got some party favors, and we're going to throw it down the right way.
Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
Well,
All right,
thank
Morgan,
Yeah.
you leave Luco. You come be with the Kushner.
Hey-o.
We love you, Morgan.
Did you just get a new girlfriend?
Yeah. Wow, whatever.
Oh yeah, that
You
exists.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, I forgot about her for a minute. No. I only kid. You know we love you, Morgan.
I know. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Luco.
What's
Don't
up?
beat me up.
Oh.
All
man.
right, guys. I got to get back to work. I actually stepped out. I'm a little bit early of a break to call it and give you guys some shit. So,
Perfect timing.
yes, the Kushner actually has a full-time working position in a real company, and I'm not selling.
Well, that is
illegal
awesome.
things.
We're proud of you,
Okay.
Randy.
Hey-o.
Thank
Keep making
you, Morgan.
money.
You know we love you. And Speed Freak, I guess I'll see you guys Saturday.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right, man.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for calling in.
Oh, fucking yeah, man. Straight from the bottle, boys.
I like that
Fucking
quote.
right.
Straight from the bottle.
Straight from the bottle, boys. You got it. All right, man. Bye, guys.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, Randy.
All right, with that, we're running a little bit tight on time. So, Dave.
for it.
Dave.
The local roundup with Morgan on the Metal Experience.
All right, here we go. For anybody looking to play another hole in the wall in Steger, you can email Darlene at xonlive.com, Darlene at xeonlive.com. The only band they need right now, they need 3 metal bands to play August 30th with 40 Below Summer. So actually check that out if you're interested. Genotype actually just released their first video on Sunday. We watched it. It was amazing.
Fucking badass.
Very professionally filmed, very awesome looking. It's for Blight. Blight. You can find that on their Facebook page, their YouTube page, pretty much all over where we've all been promoting it. So Genotype, you can definitely check out that video.
Fuck you, Angelini.
Grace the Damned is actually headlining Mojo's upcoming on the 23rd of August. So you can check out their Facebook page if you're interested on buying tickets. B2 Booking still needs information for any band that's interested in being part of their master list, so he could. So Bob can actually hit you up on playing shows. He's looking for more bands to play in Milwaukee, so you can go to B2 Booking's Facebook page and hit up Bob. His email is listed in the About section. A badass artist for you to check out if you're interested in buying designs or artwork for your CD and shirts and all that. Murder Inc. Art is on there. Is their name, Murder Inc. Art. You can actually find that on our Facebook page as well. HXRadio.com has been replaying some of the Metal Experience shows. We actually had our Strength in Numbers show from a couple weeks ago replayed on Friday night from 7 to 9 is when we're airing on MHXRadio.com. You can also check out the other shows they do. Monday, Dozer and T-Rex have a show from 8 to 11. Wednesday is the Doom Cellar with Dozer from 8 to 10. Thursday is the show with Dustin from 7 to 11. And they also broadcast the Metal Deli and Corey Rocks. And actually we called in with Corey Rocks on Sunday on
Yeah,
Sonic Asylum Radio.
They had
when they were
Orinoco on.
hanging out with ORINOCO. So that was pretty awesome. Magic Photography is looking for bands who want to have their live pictures taken at Mojo's. You can check out her portfolio on Facebook, MAGYK Photography. Help As King, they're looking for votes to play Chicago's Uproar Fest, which is coming up fast, and also looking to raise money to play with Killswitch Engage, Lamb of God and Testament, which is coming up on October 30th. You can donate and help them. If they hit $400 and they end up playing the show, then they will be giving all their tickets away for free. Check out As King's Facebook page for all those details. Ladies, if you're interested in a new way to get fit, you can hit up Vertical Seduction. You can go to their studio in Carroll Stream or their home studio, or actually in your own house. They do house calls. You can learn to
fucking pole dance. Woo woo!
The Rock and Roll Revival is coming up fast. It's September 6th and 7th this year in Batavia at the Apotheca Studios in, Batavia. So if you're interested, 2-day pass package is $30 pre-sale, $45 at the door. That's entrance, complimentary food Friday night, Saturday, all that stuff. And then, of course, camping. There's lots of live music. It's awesome. We have a great time. RNG Productions, or I'm sure there's info on our Orion 9's Facebook page. So the upcoming shows for the week, starting with tomorrow the 14th at Cobra Lounge, we will be there. It's $10, 21 and up, 8 p.m. to see Delta, Allegian, Rivers of Nile, who are badass, Abiotic, and Wretched. We cannot
Hey-o.
wait.
That's tomorrow, right?
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow
We will be there.
at Peabody's Concert Club in Cleveland, Ohio. It's $8 in advance, $10 at the door, 7 p.m. to see that's wrong. Oh, yeah, no. Dead Lion and Havoc. Wednesday at Penny Road Pub, $10 in advance, $12 day of to see Prospects, Lion Fight between Myth and Legend, In Dying Arms, Restless Streets, and Syriana, who are actually releasing their CD that night for Define Me. Also, at Mojo's, all ages 8 p.m., it's $35 to see Otherwise, Trapped in 3 Days Grace. Thursday, like I said, at the Quencher Saloon, which is the 15th, Nightosaur is playing with Universal Project, Without
Hey-o.
Waves, and In the Weeds. Thursday at Reggie's is 17 and up, 6 p.m., $10 in advance, $15 a day of. Or, if you are 21 and up, you can pay $18 in advance, $26 a day of, and get into both shows. They're doing 2 separate stages. Luna Mortis, Dead Man's Wake, Plague of Stars, Earthen, Honoria, False Hope Fades,
Like gonorrhea?
Anaria, I don't know. It's hosted by Grace Meridian of Eve's Apple, and then in the other room is Genotype, Scarlet Canary, Expired Empire, and Kill.
You can do it!
It's all put together. Kill the Robots Dead, and it's hosted by Cradle of Filth's Lindsay Schoolcraft, and that is Dame Nation. Thursday at Double Door, 8 p.m., 21 and up, $7 to see Voice of Addiction, Hot Lips, Messiah,
Lips.
Dead Town Revival, Back Alley Riot, and Gunner's Daughter.
Back alley abortion.
At the Machine Shop in Flint, Michigan, $15 in advance, $20 day of, 6 p.m., 18 and up to see Dope, Soil, and Beyond Threshold. On Thursday at the Ultra Lounge, 21 and up, 8 p.m. to see Vilipend and Havoc. Friday, unfortunately, Danzig is canceled at Congress Theater.
Bullshit!
So look for that at Riot Fest. Friday at Ultra Lounge, 21 and up, 9 p.m., $5 to see Nightosaur. Also at the First Midwest Bank Amphitheater, it's all ages, 7 p.m., it's Andrew W.K. and Black Sabbath. Friday at Piers in Fort Wayne, Indiana, $12 a day of... I just lost my spot. $12 in advance, $15 day of, 6 p.m., Dope Soil and Beyond Threshold. At Reggie's on Friday, $16 in advance, $18 day of, 6 p.m., it's all ages to see Of Wolves, Dark Sermon, Pale Horseman, The Browning, Threat Signal, and Chimera.
The Browning.
Friday
nice.
at Cheers Pub in South Bend, Indiana, 9 p.m., 21 up, $5 to see Grace the Damned, Subsist, End of Reason, Liberty and Ruins, and All My Sins Remembered. Friday at the Liars Club in Chicago, 21 and up, 9 p.m., $5 is a suggested donation for Thunder Driver, Jarred Loose, The Ox King, Mexican Werewolf, and Chasing the Dragon.
Mexican Werewolf.
Sunday, August 17th at Ye Old Town Inn, 21 and up, 9 p.m. Donations go to Paws Chicago, the city's largest no-kill animal shelter. It's going to be Skullfogger, Seconds to Serenity, Hubbard Union, and the Alder Kings. Saturday at Penny Road Pub, 6 p.m., all ages to see Shrapnel, Prey Macabre, Lucenic, Tosca, Impulses, and Unwritten Truth is actually playing their last show.
Oh, those guys are fucking awesome.
Yeah, we got to see them at the Revival last year. Saturday at the Golf Farm in Wakanda, Illinois, 12 p.m., all ages, $36. Rat, Sebastian Bach, Lita Ford, Warrant, Kip Winger, Hessler, Veilside, and Lava Rock.
Wow.
Blast from the past.
Fucking Kip Winger.
Saturday at the Max Bar in Lansing, Michigan, $10, 18 and up, 9 p.m. It's a tribute night with Pacifer, Rage Against the Machine cover, Freak on a Leash as Korn, Martyr for Madison as They Lay Dying, Heed the Assailant as the Acacia Street, and As Empires Decay as Trivium. Saturday at the Bottom Lounge, 7 p.m., $10. Psychopathic Days is having their CD release show for This Bullet. And Ride This Bullet. I'm sorry, Psychopathic Days. And then A Silent Truth, Phosphane, The Vita Sky, and Red Novella. Sunday, August 18th at the Beecher Community Center in Beecher, Illinois. All ages, $10, 2 p.m. We will be there. Strength in Numbers is having their last show before they go on a short hiatus. They are playing with... I just lost it again. Try doing this on your phone. It's not easy. Okay, so Strength in Numbers, The Awakening, Seneca Falls, Her Eyes Glazed Over, Without Reason, The Tale We Told as Kids, Rebuild and Rebound, and DJ Shark Week. Sunday at another Hole in the Wall, $12 all ages, 5 p.m. to see I Empire, Seconds to Serenity, Punch Cabbie, Stone Throne, Fist to the Sky, Faith in the Fallen, and Solasphere. Sunday at Yuletown Inn, 21 and up, 7 p.m., $8 to see Armored Assault, Hot Ding, River Coffin, and Speed God.
The Red Ass.
Speed God is actually the new band of Ivy, the old bassist of Kitty. Tuesday, August 20th at the Miramar Theater in Milwaukee, $10 in advance, $12 day of, 5 p.m. all ages to see Guardians, Armageddon Awaits, In the Eyes of the Dreamer, Adistria, Sworn In, Reflection, and Oceano. And then Tuesday at Cobra Lounge, 21 and up, 8 p.m., Bill You're a Dick, World War 9, they're from New York, The Public Divide, it's a Roman numeral, okay? You try converting it right away. The Public Divide from Wisconsin and Blast Off. It's IX.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
9.
That's 9.
Duh. But, yeah. And those are the shows. I can't get out of this document. I had to think. Okay, so next week on the show, I can breathe. Next week on the show is going to be Uneven. So we haven't seen them, or, so it'll be whole new. I haven't seen them, and you know what? They actually hit me up, so it's a new band to me, which is exciting. So we'll be hanging out with Uneven. And Dave, do we really still have a phone call?
No, that's my bad. I forgot to take it down.
I was going to say, they've waited a long time for me to stop talking. All right.
As did we.
That was a long local roundup. Anything else that we're forgetting from Speedfreak that you guys wanted to announce?
Where we can find some Speedfreak on the interwebs?
Usual places. Usual suspects. I don't know. Facebook, YouTube. Speedfreakmetal.com.
That's our website.
You know the actual website.
Oh, yeah. We actually have a website, yeah.
Links to everything else.
Yes.
Twitter,
go there.
YouTube, Facebook, MySpace.
Stuff like that.
Google Plus.
Everything.
Yeah, Pornhub.
Pornhub. And you guys will be playing this Saturday.
Yeah.
Dixon,
All you
Illinois.
crazy motherfuckers come to Beeman Fest in Dixon, Illinois.
Nice.
Birthplace of Ronald Reagan.
Come grease the midget with us.
Drink moonshine with Steve.
Yeah.
We're gonna drink gasoline too if you're into that.
Yeah.
We get baptized.
Baptize gasoline,
Yeah,
feed
we're
your
gonna actually
heads.
baptize as you eat gasoline.
And anybody else that's interested.
Yeah.
So before I forget, I want to give a huge shout out to Kevin from Antica Arcana who put us up for the night when we were out there Friday in Indiana, in Lafayette.
Thanks,
we went to the Doom Room.
motherfucker.
It was awesome. We cannot wait to come back. Definitely keep us posted on shows out there. People out there were so nice and definitely welcoming. Doom Room, for being what it was, is just... It's a hot and sweaty basement, let me tell you. But it's definitely an experience, and it was awesome to see so many people show up to a basement show. Actually, it was my first house party, and it was my first basement show. Which is funny.
Wait, you're how old again?
Loser
We won't get into
age.
that. I was very sheltered. And then also Chris Hall from Antique Arcana that actually set it all up for us since Kevin works a lot. And what a phenomenal drummer to play 2 sets after working a 12-hour day. That was insane.
Oh, Kevin is the man.
Jesus. Yeah. Woo. Hell of a drummer. And then also, before I forget, I had one more announcement. Oh, yes. The band that we're going to hear actually tonight is a band called Unsafe. They are from France. They actually just sent us their CD
From
in the
fucking
mail.
France,
from France,
dude.
This is a third band from France, so apparently the French love us. And Dave is actually choosing the song that he wants to hear off the CD. So shout out to them for sending us the CD that far, and enjoy. Thank you, Speedfreak, for joining us. And next week, check us out with Uneven. Same time, same place.
Same
MetalExperience.com.
bat champ.